but she can't. With that box in her hand, she is basically gagged. A sad expression flickers across her face for a second, beyond realizing that and having to acknowledge that there are some limitations she had to deal with after all. However, she is still as prideful as ever, even when it's to her detriment. She wouldn't accept letting me allow her to skip out on the consequences of her bet. Anything is fair during the game, but results have been honored to the letter, huh? Shizune is an interesting type of person. The march back to the dorms is uneventful. Shizune passes the trip by shifting the box around occasionally like a giant Rubik's Cube. It looks like another game she has invented to amuse herself. I can't be good for whatever's inside, but I can't care enough to stop her. Maybe this is how she deals with things, by making everything into a game. It's hard to say for sure, though. God damn, I might have to stop in a bit. It seems futile to try to psychoanalyze Shizune. In the short time we've known each other, I've been surprised on a fair number of occasions. I notice Shizune's shivering. The wind is picking up and the school is pretty high up. It makes sense that she would be cold. If I gave her my jacket, though, would she reject it? I take off my jacket and drape it around her shoulders because before she has a chance to protest. Her shoulders are slim and delicate, so much so that I want to let my hands linger on them. Shizune flinches when my fingers brush against hers. Understandably surprised. Sorry. Her fingers dance lightly over the surface of the box. I think of taking it from her, but I doubt she would let me. Shizune makes a quick gesture with her hand, says, "Best she can," pausing a bit afterwards, as if wanting to say more. I'm sure that what she means is thank you. I'm glad that I was able to catch it. Alright, this is like perfect time to stop recording. I really don't want to, but my throat's kind of getting sore. I'm sick of drinking so much water. Oh, son of a... Alright. So, advanced game theory is the current scene. So we're going to save. No, I'm going to keep that for the other. Jesus. I didn't start recording there, though. So, saved. Almost 4 hours. I mean, there's a little off of it, but yeah, almost 4 hours of fucking recording. That's crazy. So anyways, I hope you... Alright guys, what's up? Oh, that ruins an intro. Anyways, we're back. After my, like, almost 4 hour fucking marathon. If I'd gone through Kenji's dialogue, it would have been 4 hours too. Anyways, back. It's 12, so somewhat morning. Woke up around 11, took a bath, was letting a video render out, said fuck it, canceled the render, because I wanted to record, because, at some point I need to go do laundry, and, I prefer to record this when there's no one else in the house, and that works for mornings, so, here we are. That's right, I left at this, and I was really upset that I had to leave at this. But I knew I had to take a break for sure. Well, not really a break at that point, it's more stop recording for the day. I need to record Emerald, I keep saying that, but... Won't matter to you guys, you'll be seeing Emerald along with these. Because my laziness to record that is, you know, a different subject. Anyways, the sign language teacher says I'm pretty good. I try not to think about it too much, but the truth is, I'm poring over it so much lately that it's hard not to keep coming back to it at least a couple times a day. I guess I'm picking it up faster than expected, but still not enough. I understand it just fine. Understanding it is simple. Well, I have to put my mind to it to read it, but it's easy enough when I do. The signing itself is doable. I just need a little more practice. However, trying to do both at the same time, even at half the speed Misha does it, it's impossible. Where I'm at now is good for my level, but in order to reach a point where I'll be able to really converse with Shizune, I'll need more work. Sorry, I thought this was like the taskbar, then I'm like, what? This is in full screen. That's not right. I'm doing my best to get to that point, one step at a time, by doing as much studying as I can squeeze in during lunch. I look up from my introduction to Japanese Sign Language to check if Shizune or Misha are around. Of course, since this is taking up my lunch hour, I've had to avoid them for a few days now. What's more, I'll have to continue doing so if I want to keep Shizune from finding out. My back to the corner, scanning the area every 10 minutes. I feel like some kind of criminal trying to evade capture. Ellipsis. Every chance she gets, Misha asks me why I want to hide the fact I'm learning sign language from Shizune. Looking back on it, there really wasn't any reason, but now I think I know. If I want Shizune to be able to treat me as true equal, sign language is an important step towards that goal. If I want to be able to treat Shizune as an equal, then sign language is an important step towards that goal. Another important step is to make sure she doesn't know, so that when we're able to finally speak on equal terms, I'll be fully ready and able to do it right. Not like some dilettante? I don't know what the fuck that is. Anything less, I think, would be insulting. She would see it the same way. So to me, this is the only option. Especially now that I've decided to be so resolute with it. Shizune has a huge aura. It's very easy to see her coming, or even to sense her coming, mostly because Misha's hair lights up any crowd she's in like a beacon, and you can hear her laughing from a mile away. Although even if Misha weren't with her, it would be the same. Her directness and efficiency are core parts of her. So it's no surprise that they come across in the way she walks as well. Due to all these factors, I'm able to put away all my things and put on my best casual face look long before they see me head my way. Hi. Student council. Student council. Student council was the first thing I asked to learn. It seemed like it would come in handy. Yeah, I've been dodging it for a while now, huh? Yep. Shizune sits in front of me. To my right, Misha to my left. It was a mistake putting myself in the corner, and now I'm well cornered. In the end, I'm dragged off to the student council room, but I don't mind. I was starting to miss them a bit anyway. In some ways, this makes it easier. Satisfied with having caught me, Shizune doesn't ask me where I've been all this time. Once I stand before the door, I wonder what could be so important that they're eager to pull me back in. Games. There are more games out than books. This at last explains why every time I come here there are stacks of books piled on every table, and occasionally parts of the floor. They need the room to put all of these games somewhere. Ha 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 ha. It's boring playing against each other so much, Chan. So it's your turn, okay? Okay, it's settled then. I didn't even say anything. Hey Chan, this is one of the last days we'll be able to take it easy like this for a while, so it's especially important that we make the most of it, don't you think? Tenabata will be coming up soon, and we'll have to put in a lot of work for that too. I don't know what the fuck that is. So for now, play with us. Come to think of it, it's true. I hadn't even noticed because I've been so wrapped up in wanting to learn sign language. Right on the heels of one festival, a bigger one appears. Wonder if Shizune will try and rope a couple new members in to help with that one as well. You're right. Ha 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 ha! Yay! Hichan agrees. Let's celebrate. I know we should play a game. It's so weird having her voice now. I love it. Not voice, but you know, we can understand her. Let's play a game to celebrate, Hichan. I don't know, that kind of thing usually ends badly for me. Hichan is worried about the stakes. Misha makes a very disappointed face. It's hard to tell if she's mocking me since her expressions are so exaggerated by default. She's an all-out kind of girl. I turn my head to Shizune. Now this person, she is definitely mocking me. Hey, stop that. But yes, I'll play with you if you tell me what's at stake first. How very Japanese. Putting the consequences above everything else. Is she not Japanese? Am I missing something? And this is really exaggerated circling. I like having the mouse pointer though to circle and stuff. It's very nice. Go, mustache. Goatee. Yeah, yeah. Chan, have you ever Heard of the expression missing the forest for the trees? No. That's a lie. But I have my pride, which is currently feeling wounded. Okay, I'll play, but I want to pick the game. Misha nods. Additionally, I picked a punishment if you lose. Shizune makes an X with her arms. That either means denied or she's about to use her special attack. Aha! Now who's afraid of the consequences? How vengeful. Still thinking so spitefully about a playful little joke. If a bit you would probably bite back. Oh. Shizune signs a word that I didn't quite catch. Hichan is so vengeful, even though it was just a playful little joke. If an armadillo bit you, you would probably bite back. Armadillo? It's foolish to bite an armadillo back, Hichan. But Hichan would do it anyway, you see. Ha 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 ha, I see. Shizune adjusts her glasses with a small flourish of her hand. Hichan, we didn't have anything planned at all if you were to win or lose. You would just assume that there would be something like that. I wonder why. Me too. But oh well, there isn't. Does that change your mind, Hichan? You stop messing with the mic. Well, yes. Misha windmills her arm at high speed to show her joy. Weird habit. This is the kind of sorry. Yeah, that's up. This is the kind of thing you could only see in the student council room, occupied only by 3 people. Anywhere else, you would end up socking someone in the face. Yay, yay! Let's start right now. Not just yet. What? Misha did the ellipses this time. Oh, I think they're signing together. Okay, okay. However, we have to all be able to play. That's my condition. I don't like games where one person is clearly the ace player right off the bat, or games where only 2 people can play, so one of us has to sit out. It has to be something the 3 of us can play equally. Risk. Monopoly. Sorry. Yahtzee. My board game. Oh, card games. Poker. I guess that's not a board game. Checkers? That doesn't fucking work, you dunce. The instant she says it, Misha takes out a bag of checkers and places them on the table. Only 2 people can play that, I told you. Okay, okay, Hichan, how about Monopoly? Yes! A Monopoly box slowly edges towards me, and I take it out of Misha's hands and put it under my chair. I don't like games that revolve around luck of the draw. They're too much about chance and not about skill. Also, stop jumping the gun with these games. Fuck you, man. Monopoly is great, although it would take 4 hours. Look, it's kind of a skill, you know. No, it's not. The people at Bethesda strongly disagree with you, sir. It can be if you're consistently lucky, right? Once at that point, it's something else entirely. Baccarat? I don't know that. Marbles? Oh, that would work. Life? How did I forget life? Snakes and ladders? Another good one. Roulette? That's... What? Blackjack? I already said that one. Paper football? Well, that could work. I never thought of that. We were talking about, board games. Oh, Trivial Pursuit. Oh, I forget that one. I don't play it that often, because it's, like, way above my head, pretty much. Misha begins to excitedly name a bunch of games as if she were reading from a list. With each suggestion, a new box, board, and pieces appear around her. A bizarre catalog of games ranging from children's favorite to serious, polished-looking gambling instruments. They have a roulette table there, a roulette thing. Look very out of place in this humble room. 3-way chess? Is that even possible? According to Sheldon Cooper, yes. Let's try. Yes, let's try it. Definitely. Ah ha 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 ha. They pull out a chessboard from behind them with a flourish like 2 junior magicians. Well, magic does require some deft sleight of hand, and they've got that in spades. I'm not surprised. Nevertheless, it is still somehow unsettling. Stop doing that! Excuse me? A very timid voice managed to make me look. Sorry, I thought that was a second eye. I lost my ID card and someone told me I could find out where to get a new one here. If I'm interrupting something, I can come back later. Hanako's eyes drift across the room, taking the landscape of piled up record books, haphazardly scattered chairs, and overturned board games. I guess this isn't exactly the image an organized, tightly run student council like ours should be giving off. Hello. It's the only thing I can think of to break the ice. Unfortunately, it just seems to startle her further. My ID card, You're in our class, aren't you, right? Right? So, don't be so timid, okay? Come on. I don't know if that's supposed to be nice, come on. Yep, even though we're your seniors, it's not like we'll bite. We're not her seniors, we're in the same class. Still, I am grateful to them for stepping in. What is it you said you want? An ID card, right? Right? Yes. Her eyes slide away from Misha. Being shy, it's no wonder she's not the best at keeping eye contact. I follow where she's looking and notice her gaze stop at the chessboard on the table. Nako's eyes widen just for a moment. She soon notices as well. Do you like chess? Eh? You like chess, don't you? Yeah, you do definitely. Do you want to play? Hesitation. She might make a break for it. I refuse to get involved in this. It won't end well. To my amazement, Hanako seems to be considering the idea very seriously. She touches the tip of her fingers together pensively, mulling the thought over. That level of consideration is more or less a confirmation. We're having our lunch break, so you'll have to wait anyway. Why not play with us in the meantime? Come on, it'll be fun. Really fun. You like chess, don't you? I can tell. Really, really. It's obvious, so please, will you? Okay. Wah ha ha ha! Yay! Success, success. Okay, okay, okay. That's great. The chessboard is set up. The opening move is important. However, Shizune doesn't seem to care. Nako ponders her moves carefully, sliding pieces forward just a little bit, then pulling them back in uncertainty. Second-guessing herself over and over again. She's really into this game. You can't call her a casual player, definitely an enthusiast. Shizune doesn't take her lightly, no matter what she does. That's not even that bad for scarring. Granted, this is anime, and what it would turn into real life would probably be a little different, but still. Or what she does, Nako has an appropriate response. Yet there's something wrong about the pacing of this game. Look at that! She's not all happy. Shizune's moves too quickly. No, not even too quickly, but with illogical speed. It's like she isn't even thinking about what she'll do next. Either Shizune is in the realm of supercomputers, or she isn't taking the game very seriously.